What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazique, aka Unique Mazique, the hardest working man in sports and gaming. It's time for another episode of Ask Mazique. And if you want to participate, as usual, in that description, follow those instructions. It's really pretty simple. All you got to do is shoot me the question using the hashtag AskMazique at Unique Mazique, and we'll try to get to your question. Let's jump right into today's question, which comes from a man, Living Legend 10. He says, do you think the MLO, which is the MyLeague online community for NBA 2K, will get some more fixes soon as far as certain features working the proper way in the leagues? Won't go into detail, saying that you know most of them and that aren't functioning properly. So there's a lot of things, not as many as there were at first, but there's still a lot of things that are a little bit off with MyLeague online. I mentioned this in another video, right? The MyLeague community and the MyGM community is one of the smallest sub-communities in the 2K whole stratosphere. I'm a part of those communities, the MyLeague, MyGM. I'm probably the foremost proponent for those modes. I love those modes. They're my favorites. I like them better than Park, Pro-Am, My Career, My Team, all of that. It's my favorite modes, right? But I do understand that there's small modes on the grand scheme of things. That said, 2K is including it in its game. It should work, right? But I'm going to be totally honest with you. I am afraid that if this particular mode is too much of an issue, that one day 2K could say, we're not going to have it. We're just not going to have it. We're going to dedicate those resources to a whole nother mode. And now us MyLeague people and some of the MyLeague online people might say, well, then if that's the case, then I'm not going to play the mode. And to be totally honest with you, I think is that if MyLeague online people did that, I don't think that it would be a big enough piece of the community to walk away to the point where it really impacted 2K's bottom line. And I know that's a really harsh truth to understand and a harsh truth to accept, but I do think that it's truth. I applaud 2K because I know that they are working to fix, or have worked to fix, some of this stuff. But at the same token, I know that when they're trying to fix it, it's not the number one priority of the issues that they have going on. I know that. I know you can see it because I think there have been maybe MyLeague Online was maybe adjusted in 2 patches so far of the what are we at, like 6 or 7 for 2K at this point. I think it's been affected by maybe 2, and each one has cleaned up some of the issues, but there's still things that remain. I don't know if we're going to see more fixes. I am going to personally reach out to the devs that I'm in contact with and ask this question. I am to see whether or not have we seen our last patch for MyLeague Online. It's tough, man. It's really quite the dilemma, honestly, in my opinion. And I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a dilemma for 2K. I say it's a dilemma for us who are fans of the mode, because no other sports game has a franchise mode as good as what 2K offers, right? And when you consider, like, if you looked at the complete fan bases, right? Say you take MLB The Show and Madden, right? And you look at the complete fan bases for all 3 of those games, and you say, okay, which games have the largest percentage of franchise mode fans playing their game, right? Of those 3, I would tell you I think 2K is at the bottom. I think more Madden fans are connected franchise fans than 2K fans are fans of MyLeague Online and MyGM. I feel almost 100% confident in saying that. And I definitely feel that more franchise mode fans of MLB The Show than there are MyGM, MyLeague fans of 2K. That said, 2K still has better franchise modes than both of those games. Now, the shows is really good. It's really good. But it's still not as deep as 2K's. So Do I know that MyLeague Online has some problems? Absolutely. I know that there's some issues with it. But I am really afraid that the game is going to just go away. The mode is just going to go away at some point. That one day we go buy 2K and all that bad boy is parking my career and my team. That's it. Like, that scares me. And I know that there are people within 2K who would basically say, I'll die before I let that happen. Well, if those people move on and go to another, you know, and maybe just stop working in games or go work someplace else, and then some of the other people that are in 2K that are actually more, you know, because everybody within an organization doesn't think the same, right? There are people who think one way, others who think another way. What if the people who are keeping my GM and MyLeague as a priority for 2K, keeping that alive, what if they move on and go do something else or stop doing this altogether? Then where does that leave it? Is somebody going to pick up and say, oh, yeah, we're going to keep the modes in the game that the fewest people play? I'm afraid. I'm legit spooked and afraid by that concept. So I just don't want that to be the case. I really don't. Like I said, I love the modes. I want them to work properly. I don't play MyLeague online as much as I play MyLeague offline. And MyLeague offline doesn't have the same problems, you know, as MyLeague Online. I know that. MyLeague Online and it's frustrating, man, because I've been a part of some leagues where you've had some people start the league up and some glitch from here or there shuts it all down, and then you got to start over. You know how many leagues I've seen people in and they've had to restart that bad boy like 9 times? Like, you know how frustrating that is? First of all, you know how hard it is to get a group of people together and they're all on the same page, and you know, that's super hard, right? And then to have some glitch or issue happen, it's mad frustrating. And the only reason I think that the MyLeague Online fans are even still sticking around for it is because they know how fun it is. They know what the payoff is when you get it to work properly. But this has been a bad year for MyLeague Online. It's been a really bad year. So I hope that it does get better, and I will continue to reach out to the devs about it. I will. But I do have a fear that one day, especially if the problems persist, that one day, and I'm not saying people are wrong for complaining, because you paid your money for it. You should be able to get whatever is promised. But I am afraid that one day 2K is going to release and it's not going to have that mode. Or maybe one by one, we start to see stuff stripped off of the MyGM, and you don't see it. Like when those developer blogs come out and Eric Benish writes up this, you know, 2,000 word blog every year to talk about what's new to MyGM and MyLeague. In just 1 year, the blog just doesn't exist. And then first, nothing's new. Nothing at all. And then the next year, nothing's new, and then a feature disappears. And then gradually it just goes that way until now. You know, that scares me. It really does. I'm just being totally honest with you. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope I answered the question as best I could, Living Legend. I don't know if we're going to see more fixes. I really don't. After 2, I mean, the game came out in September. We're in December at this point. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. God bless and peace.
I'll be weak. I'm rather unique.